Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Cushion Tech here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about why computer engineering is the best engineering major. And computer engineering is a major where it combines the topics of both computer science and electrical engineering, and like you can do a combination of both where it balances out both electrical engineering and computer science equally, rather than just going into more in depth. Like, for example, computer science more goes in depth with coding and programming, where electrical engineering goes more in depth with hardware. They're doing a mix of coding and hardware. Computer engineers can do so many things, such as designing and developing systems, even working with AI and robotics, and work in like hardware and all that. They can also, like, let's see, like, get good jobs. Like, they can also, like, even get so many good job opportunities. Even computer, they can even work in cybersecurity and all that. Computer engineering is the engineering major with the most job opportunities, because like you can get a combination of both electrical engineering jobs, computer engineering jobs, and computer science jobs. You can work in AI, you can work in robotics, you can work in cybersecurity, you can work in physical security, you can work in, let's see, automotive, you can work with electronics, you can work with like hardware, computers, you can work with circuit boards, you can work in software, you can develop software engineering, software, you can develop, let's see, software, you can choose develop software, you can develop, let's see, games with computer engineering, you can develop databases, you can test hardware components and systems, you can, let's see, work in IT with a computer engineering degree. You can work as a network architect, you can work as in network engineering, you can work in data analytics and all that. Computer engineering is the most in-demand engineering major, because like we live in a digital era and in a digital world, and like more, like, let's see, and more businesses and more things are going to be using computers every day in their daily lives. So like, in order to have a computer, you need like computer engineers to engineer the physical hardware of it, the CPU, the motherboard, and like all the other like part components of a computer, if you want it to running. Where else, because like, and computer engineers are high in demand, because like the demand for more computers are needed, and the demand for all device, like, it's not just computers, it's also about phones, tablets, calculators, all that, all any other electronic devices. There's like, let's see, like, so many other computer engine, because like it's a high demand in demand skills for like for engineering and all that, and like there's a high demand, the skills in computer engineering are high in demand. Com- Computer engineering is the engineering major with the highest salary. They make like on average $132,000 per year, followed by petroleum engineers and aerospace engineers. And like, because of that, like, let's see, they're not only like implementing, like, let's see, hardware. They're not, the skills are hard. They not only have to take so many more math classes and physics classes, all that. They have to take programming classes with it on top of all that. They have to like work in systems. There could be systems engineers, electrical engineers, big data engineers, computer hardware engineers, and all that. And like, they make really high pay because of their high demand skills, and like they have to like develop new algorithms, physical algorithms for the computer to work and for its software to work. They have to develop operating systems, they have to work in assembly language, all of which are really high paying programming languages. Computer engineering is the most interesting engineering major, because they'll be dealing with building robots, and on top of building robots, they'll be learning how to program robots and all that. And they'll be teaching programming, how to program specific robots, and they'll have the robots talk, and they'll have the robots do certain things because they'll be creating the hardware components of the robot, and they'll be creating the CPU and the motherboard of the robots, and like they'll be like programming, and on top of that, computer engineering, they can work on a combination of hardware and software and coding and hardware at the same time, in which computer engineering is interesting. It's because like they'll develop hardware in which they'll put code in which you'll put code next to it and inside of it, and and they'll do like, if let's see if the buttons touch on the hardware, a blinker will the blinker light will come on, and they'll be playing with robots, which are very fun, and like they'll get to do more hands-on activities and all that than computer scientists. Let's see. Computer engineering is the engineering major with most fields, such as hardware, such as software, such as electronics, such as circuits, such as software engineering, such as cybersecurity, such as AI, such as web development, such as, let's see, AI, web development, such as, let's see, database systems, let's see, app development, operating system development, operating systems development, AI, machine learning, robotics, in a wide variety of fields, and all that, and like there's also so many like fields in computer engineering and all that, like very large scale integration in optics, wireless communications. There's wireless microprocessors, microsystems, global positioning systems, or GPS. They'll get to create GPSs. They'll get to create control systems. They'll get to data design databases. They'll do digital game development. They'll work with hardware security. They'll work with intelligent systems and many more. Computer engineering has programming, and programming is important, and programming is one of the most high in demand skills and all that, because they'll be programming in a variety of languages such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Arduino, MATLAB, and a wide variety of programming skills and all that, because like the computers have to be programmed and all that. And programming is fun because you can be more creative, and you can create instructions for tell what a computer must do to tell specific tasks. Like you can do it in JavaScript, you can do it in Python, you can do it in C++, you can do it in a wide variety of programming languages and all that. Let's see, you'll be working with databases, all that. You'll be working with assembly language and all that in computer engineering. And assembly language is the machine language of like how a computer reads. It's how a computer reads, like how we view numbers and letters. It's how assembly language is how computer views numbers and all that. Pew. Let's see, computer engineering combines both engineering topics and computer science topics, in which computer engineering has to take computer science courses and engineering courses. Like, for example, computer engineering requires them to take the first few programming classes, and they'll require to take some electrical engineering courses like hardware, and like they have to work in hardware and all that. They have to work in digital logic and computer structures. They have to work in computer design and organization. They'll have to work with They have to work in programming and all that. They have to do like statistics and all that. They'll have to do operating systems and all that. They'll have to do like, let's see, microcontrollers and all that. They'll have to do microcontrollers and all that, and a wide variety of other computer engineering topics. They'll have to do like some combination of both computer science and electrical engineering classes and topics to succeed. Let's see, computer science combines both engineering and technology topics, and like in which like there are both engineering and technology topics computer engineering uses and all that. They'll use technology topics such as like operating systems, how to use technology properly. There's engineering topics such as like mechanics, contraptions, and fluids and all that. There's like robotics, which involves those robotics and computer engineering, which involves design, manufacture, and application of robots. The field combines various components such as electronics, mechanics, artificial intelligence, software engineering, making it the best answer provided for options. Let's say technology and all that. They'll have to work in general engineering and technology and all that. They're gonna have to do a mix of both computer science and engineering to do all that. Let's see, computer engineering shows how technology can be used to solve problems in engineering. Like they'll be using like programs to solve like certain engineerings. Like they'll be using code, they'll be writing code for the engineering design process. They'll be using technology to design, create, improve systems and products, while they'll enable the engineers to achieve their goals more efficiently and effectively. Let's say it helps connect people from different locations and disciplines to work together to solve problems. They can foster creativity, they can share knowledge and accelerate the development of solutions. They can list so many possible solutions of technology. It can help them to find the problem using technology. It helps like product development and cutting resources and development cost and all that. That it will be better for data gathering, data analysis, planning, testing, and evaluation as a basis for macro engineering. They'll be like applying science and technology to engineering. Computer engineering is the engineering major with the most high demand skills and all that. Like computer engineering will require programming like Python, JavaScript, C++, and all that, which are both very high demand skills right now. They'll be doing some form of like cybersecurity and all that. They'll also learn how to do project development, project management, which is like data analysis, user experience, web development, and all that, which is crucial for them to do it for their programming and all that. They'll also be developing software needed for their hardware and all that. From their hardware and all that. And like data, there's AI, which they need them for their hardware and all that. There's SQL they'll also need to learn and for their databases and all that. Let's see. And let's see, computer engineering is the best option for people who want to do both computer science and engineering, because like computer engineering is a combination of electrical engineering and computer science. And like for people who are torn between electrical engineering or computer science, or who are torn between any engineering or computer science and not decided, a good way to decide is to do computer engineering, because they do a combination of both computer science and electrical engineering and all that. Like it helps them do so many good things. Like they can become IT project managers, they can become network security engineers, they can become like front end engineers, they can become software engineers and all that. They can become hardware engineers, they can become electrical engineers and all that. They can become like various other types of engineers and all of that. Let's see. Computer engineering is the engineering major with the most remote opportunities, because they'll be most of the time they'll be either designing software and all that, rather than just going in person and testing the machines, the drill itself, or rather than like testing in person itself. And like they'll be also like testing so they'll be just at home like developing software and all that. They don't need other like tools and all that, unless if they're going into hardware and all that. If you're going into hardware, then you have to go in person. But like you can also, but there's more opportunities to work with only the technology side and all that, rather than just the hardware side and all, rather than just the hardware side and all that. And let's see, and there could be there could also be like, let's see, other ways and all that. They could be also like other ways, and you could do that. Computer engineering is the best alternative to electrical engineering. Like if you don't want to do all hardware, and if you want to have some easy tasks, you can definitely, computer engineering is the best alternative, because there will be some easier tasks than just all out on electrical engineering. And if you want to, let's see, do a learn some programming and learn some technology, computer engineering is a good major for you, unlike electrical engineering and all that. Computer engineering is really good, because like you can do a combination of both engineering and computer science, in which employers will like it, and they'll give you more higher chance. You'll get wide variety of job offers if you do it, and all that. And a wide variety of job offers if you do that. And like there's so many other job opportunities you can do if you do it on all.